What's up, guys? So we are heading out to the National Drive Electric Week event at Poolesville Day. I think it's Poolesville Day. But either way, Poolesville has one of the largest National Drive Electric Week events, I believe, in the country, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy to me. We're heading out there now. We're obviously taking the 2014 P85 Model S that I have. I have the rear-facing child seats. If you're out there today, obviously you're not gonna be able to see this video till afterwards, but I'll be there, like I said in my previous vlog. So I guess ahead of time, thank you to everybody who comes out. If you want to check out the car, ask me questions. Should be a pretty fun day. So let's hit the road and let's go see what Poolesville Day National Drive Electric Week event is all about. Ooh, here she is. Boom. She's looking good. She's looking good. She's nice and charged. We got that dedicated charger going on right there. It's nice to have. It's really nice to have. See you guys in my apartment building. I was competing with multiple other EVs. Well, some are plug-in hybrids. I guess they were technically electric vehicles, but they're plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEVs, PHEV, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, like that 10-mile Mercedes. So there was an Audi e-tron. There was a Model S at one point. The e-tron, the C-Max, and that 10-mile Mercedes. That 10-mile Mercedes was always plugged in. It takes like an hour for that thing to charge. It was pretty crazy. They did not move their car when it was done charging. They just left it plugged in all night. And it was really frustrating because when you have a fully electric vehicle, such as this Model S, you need the range because, well, that's all you got. You can't just throw gas in the next day and be on your way. So anyways, we are off. Copyright, hold up. Garage door. All right. Well, we are heading off to Poolesville National Drive Electric Week Day event combination thing, so let's roll. Wait for it. Haha, red light. Wait for it. Alright, if you like getting out in front so you don't have to deal with all the other cars and mumbo jumbo on the road, I'll tell you what, that's one of the huge perks of having an electric vehicle because they're just so snappy off the line. That instant torque from zero, from a standstill, is phenomenal. It never gets old. It gets old if you're a passenger and you don't see it coming. The Performance Model 3 is faster, or quicker, I get. Technically faster too. The top speed I think is higher, and the P100D is obviously, or the Performance Model S is obviously almost twice as quick as. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Cookie Monster. All right. Anyways, yes, very quick cars. They're a ton of fun, and well, I like it because you can accelerate quickly out of a light to get in whatever lane you need to, especially like around town. If you need to get into the right lane, the left lane, make a left-hand turn, whatever, you can accelerate very quickly and get to, 30, 40 miles an hour, whatever the speed limit is. You don't have to speed, but you can get there quickly, and then you have your pick of the lane because there's no other cars around your car, and that I think is a huge benefit of the electric vehicles. Obviously, you don't have to buy a performance car because, well, now you have affordable Model 3s. You can get into an electric vehicle, a Model 3, which still, for like the long range ones, they're still doing like sub 5 or maybe sub 4 seconds, 0 to 60 times. Not even the performance models. So it's very feasible, and they're a ton of fun. Anyways, we are almost to Poolesville. I know the parade is supposed to be starting in about 19 minutes, so maybe we'll get some shots of that. I wasn't able to partake in the parade. There were a lot of other, what's it called? I guess there were a ton of Teslas that are coming out here, so they didn't want every single car to be a Tesla. They wanted a nice variety. So as you can see, Poolesville, oh, sorry, I hit the mic. So, thanks. So Poolesville is right there on the map, and we're right there. So we're coming up. However, you can see it's all red because the parade is about to start, and I'm sure the roads are closed. The nicety of the Teslas is great, easy-to-use touchscreen to zoom in and out while you're driving. I'm going to take some back roads just through the neighborhood that sort of runs parallel to the main street to get to the parking for where I think all like the EV people are going to be. Make sure we're going the speed limit. We got a cop sitting right there. Oh man, we got cars for days parked for Poolesville Day. Wow, I've never been here for this event. I don't really know what goes on, so. All right, well, I guess we got the go-ahead to go in here because my car looks neat. Haha, that's what's up. Got some other Model S's here. We got Leg Day Model X looking good. Well, no real spaces next to the Teslas, but we got a Bolt here and we got a Bolt police car. That's pretty wild. Electric motorcycle riding around. I'm gonna see if I can test drive that. Got the hounds coming. Poolsville Day Parade with the hunt. Hey! That is wild. BMW i3 with a carbon fiber front hood. Actually, it looks pretty good. Apparently the interior is like completely renewable materials, which is pretty cool. I just think they could have done it better with the overall design. Alright, awesome event, but we are heading out now. Alright, first and foremost, we got to crank this AC up because it is a scorcher out there. It's 83 degrees and in the sun it probably feels hotter, but it's been freezing every morning, like 40s, 50s, it's crazy. Anyways, National Drive Electric Week event at Poolsville Day was awesome. Lots of cool electric vehicles that I actually haven't even seen before. So obviously I've seen a Chevy Bolt, but there was that Chevy Bolt police car, which is very cool. That's actually in a local like city, Hyattsville. I guess they have a fully electric Chevy Bolt police car, which is pretty sweet. Now, you'd think they'd want to use like a Performance Model 3 or like a P100D with ludicrous mode Tesla in order to have a police vehicle, because usually the police vehicles are like tuned versions of whatever they are, whether that's like a Ford Explorer or whatever. They tune them so that police can obviously chase after people. So no offense, but I'm pretty sure Bolts are kind of slow. But I guess if you're just kind of in city driving, it makes sense. It's kind of like how they have smart cars in New York City. Now, another cool car there that I saw right at the end, I was talking to the owner a little bit, is a Toyota RAV4 EV. So he was telling me that they only made them from 2012 to 2014. They have, I think, all like Tesla kind of like guts on those cars. So like the charging adapter thing, the batteries, the drive units, I'm pretty sure they're all from like the OG Tesla Model S's, the original Tesla parts there. And right before they released them, I think there were like 8 prototypes, he said. I may be mistaken, but around there, that may have had Tesla like charge ports on them where you could potentially have used like a supercharger or something, and none of those cars actually made it out. When they ended up selling the vehicles, they actually all swapped them out for like the J1772 Charger or whatever it is, and didn't go with Tesla. And I assume that's probably maybe because Tesla wanted some sort of either royalty or fee for using the charging networks. I don't really know. I'm just completely speculating, but that's my guess. And well, I guess they didn't do it. So they also didn't make them very long. I think there were only like 2,000 sold or made, all in California, all model years 2012, 13, and 14. So very limited runs, and then they stopped. And well, that's the end of that. Also, there was a Think City. So I guess they were originally built in like Norway or something, some other country, but there were, I think it's only 200 or something in the US. The one that was there today is actually registered and plated in Maryland. I think the owner said there's about 20 in Maryland, 200 in the US. I don't think I got the range on it actually, but very interesting car. The body panels, I'm pretty sure, are all plastic, but then there's like either aluminum or steel like frames and stuff underneath, which makes it street legal and okay. But if you like knock on the side of it, it's just plastic. It's like dirt bike fenders, you know. It's just plastic around the outside, which is pretty wild. But always neat to see kind of like the origins of what old school electric cars used to look like, and how they used to do that. I'm sure they did that for weight savings, which makes a lot of sense. So yeah, pretty fun day. Lots of the normal Tesla people that I see on Tesla meetups coming out there. So always a pleasure to catch up with them. Starman, he came out with his Tesla Roadster. There were 2 other Tesla Roadsters there, a couple Model X's, Model S roadside service, some electric motorcycles. I do want to test ride some of those because I would be curious to know what that's like. It's probably a different sound, different feel. You don't really have shifting, so yeah, interesting. But everything's kind of just a unique new experience. Not necessarily bad, not necessarily good, just different. That's going to be it for National Drive Electric Week Poolsville Day event. I guess that's what we'll be calling it. Lots of fun. Can't wait till next year, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the content, please consider liking and subscribing. But until next time, thanks for watching.